He's here. Tottenham have signed Archie Gray. Our first signing of the summer is over the line. Archie Gray is signed from Leeds United. This is a brilliant bit of business from Spurs. It looked like we were going to miss out on him. It looked like he was going to go to Brentford, but that deal broke down and Spurs have hijacked it, swooped in, and he is ours. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Tottenham content. There's going to be an in-depth Archie Gray video coming later this week, breaking down why it's such a brilliant signing for Spurs, why it's such a brilliant signing for Ange Ball. Make sure you watch out for that one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is the statement from Spurs just released. We are delighted to announce the signing of Archie Gray from Leeds United. The versatile midfielder has signed a contract that will run until 2030 and will wear the number 14 shirt. Born in Durham, Archie joined Leeds at under 9 level after progressing well through the academy system, picking up his first involvement with their first team in 2021 at the age of just 15. Just 15. He's got so much talent for such a young age when he was part of their matchday squad in the Premier League. After winning promotion with Leeds under-21s at the end of the 2022-2023 season, he made his senior competition debut on the opening day of the 23-24 EFL Championship campaign. You can see how quickly he's risen through the ranks at Leeds and started throughout last term in central midfield and at right back, making 52 appearances in all competitions for Leeds, reaching the playoff final at Wembley. His performances led him to be the Championship Young Player of the Season. This boy is special. Still only 18, Archie is part of the Gray footballing dynasty at Leeds. His father, Andy, grandfather, Frank, and great-uncle Eddie all notably played for the club. While on the international stage, he has represented England throughout the younger age groups where he has played alongside a number of Spurs' own academy starlets. And he only made his debut for England under-21s early this year in European Championship qualifying victories against Azerbaijan and Luxembourg, where he scored on his debut. The number 14, our new number 14, is here, Archie Gray. 14 is a number that holds quite a bit of significance to Spurs. Obviously, David Ginola was number 14. It's pretty historic for us. And when you look at this, when you look at the young midfield talent that Spurs have got now, Gray, Bergvall, Pat Matasar, it's so exciting for the future for Spurs. Shout out my boy Zeus. Obviously, it means Joe Rodon is going the other way. And that makes the deal even smarter from a Spurs point of view. A lot of people were kind of a little bit unsure about the fee around paying 30-40 million for someone who's only 18 and has only had one real season in the Championship. But apparently it is actually 25 to 30 according to Alistair Gold. And apparently Joe Rodon has gone the other way for around £10 million. So this is a brilliant bit of business from Tottenham. He played 86% of all possible minutes for Leeds last season. He was the Championship Young Player of the Season, like I said. He was also the under-21 player with the most tackles and second most ground duels won in the league. That's so impressive. He only turned 18 4 months ago. So mature, so versatile, so much quality, and he's got a massive, massive future ahead of him. So exciting for Spurs that Archie Gray is ours. Like I said, this is just an instant reaction. There's going to be a lot more Archie Gray content coming on the channel. There's going to be a video later this week in depth talking about Archie Gray, how he fits in with Ange Ball. I think it's such a smart signing. This is one that I kind of called months ago, really. That one I thought we should sort of keep an eye on. I think Spurs have been guilty in the past so many times almost of missing out on these kind of top Championship talents. Barry Eze, Jack Grealish, James Maddison. And you look at Eze and Maddison in particular. Maddison is someone that we've signed further down the line. Eze is someone who now has a £68 million release clause in his contract that Spurs are looking to sign when they could have hoovered him up from the Championship for around £15 million before he went to Crystal Palace. This is such a smart bit of business. Yes, it's a decent bit of money to shell out, but he is worth it. It's such a brilliant signing, so versatile, can play in midfield, can play at fullback. That midfield for Spurs in the Europa League is going to be so exciting with Pat Matasar, Lucas Bergvall joining Spurs officially yesterday as well, Archie Gray. I can't wait for Ange Postecoglou to get his hands on him. I really think this is a smart bit of business from Spurs. I don't think we've heard from Gray yet. I'm not sure Spurs have done an interview with him or anything. No, it doesn't look like it. So still waiting to hear that or see that come out on socials. I imagine that'll be later on today. But buzzing with this one. Absolutely buzzing with this one. Drop a like on the video if you're excited for this as well. I'm really, really excited. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Like I said, there's going to be a more in-depth Archie Gray video later on this week. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe Thursday. So good to get our business off and running with something like this. Such a smart signing. People were getting a little bit impatient with maybe other clubs starting to do deals. Spurs were a little bit quiet. But as long as you get the players that you want, especially players like this, you want to prioritise getting in early, someone like Archie Gray, because he's not used to the system, he's not used to the Premier League. You want him throughout the whole pre-season. Obviously, the deal has been done close to the PSR deadline as well, which helps for Spurs in terms of getting him in for pre-season. Whereas some of the other signings that Spurs are maybe targeting, someone like an Eze or even someone like an Ivan Toney, who I don't think is out of the question yet at all, it doesn't matter as much because they're used to the league. But this is superb. a superb bit of business from Spurs. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you're excited. There's going to be another Archie Gray video coming, like I said. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch out for that one, and let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Up the Spurs.